buckle up, because today we're diving into a sports car so electrifying, it might just redefine what affordable performance means in 2026. Trust me, there's one detail about this machine that'll leave your jaw on the floor, but you'll have to stick around to find out what makes this car a game changer. Welcome to the channel where we live and breathe everything automotive, from sleek coupes to rugged SUVs. And today we're tearing into the 2026 Subaru BRZ Premium, painted in a head-turning galaxy purple pearl. This isn't just a car. It's a statement, a love letter to driving purists who crave precision, style, and a price tag that doesn't require a second mortgage. So, let's pop the hood, slide into the driver's seat, and explore why this BRZ is the most exciting, affordable sports car you can buy in 2026. First, let's talk about that color. Galaxy purple pearl isn't just paint. It's a vibe. In sunlight, it pops with a vibrant, almost mischievous energy, shifting from deep indigo to a bright, playful purple depending on the angle. It's bold, unapologetic, and perfectly suited to a car that begs to be driven with enthusiasm. Subaru only made 500 of these in the series. Purple edition for 2025, and while the 2026 Premium carries the same stunning hue, it's no longer limited to a short run, meaning more drivers can get behind the wheel of this visual masterpiece. But don't worry, this color still feels exclusive, especially when paired with those satin silver 18-inch alloy wheels that catch the light just right. Now, let's get to the heart of the BRZ, its performance. Under the hood sits a naturally aspirated 2.4-liter flat-four BOXER engine, pumping out 228 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. That might not sound like supercar territory, but in a car weighing just under 2,800 pounds, it's more than enough to make your pulse race. The BRZ's low center of gravity, thanks to that flat-four layout, gives it a planted, go-kart-like feel that makes every corner an event. Compared to rivals like the Mazda MX-5 Miata or Honda Civic C, the BRZ's rear-wheel drive setup delivers a purer, more balanced driving experience. It's not about raw power, it's about finesse, and this car has in spades. The 2026 BRZ Premium comes standard with a 6-speed manual transmission, and let me tell you, it's one of the best shifters in the business. The throws are short, crisp, and mechanical, with a satisfying click that makes every gear change feel like a love note to driving enthusiasts. For those who prefer an automatic, a 6-speed is available, but trust me, the manual is where the magic happens. Pair that with a limited slip differential and Michelin Pilot Sport 4 summer tires, and you've got a car that is happy carving up a back road as it is cruising to your favorite coffee shop. What sets the 2026 model apart from its predecessors? Subaru's engineers have fine-tuned the suspension for even sharper handling without sacrificing daily drivability. The premium trim now includes a sport mode as standard, letting you dial up the throttle response at those moments when you want to feel a little extra spice. And while the BRZ has always been about driver engagement, the 2026 version adds just a touch more refinement. The steering is quick and communicative, letting you place the car exactly where you want it, whether you're threading through a tight apex or sliding the tail out just for fun. Yes, the BRZ is happy to drift, but it's forgiving enough that even novice drivers can feel like heroes without getting in over their heads. Inside, the BRZ Premium strikes a balance between function and flair. The black ultra suede seats with gray accents and contrast stitching are supportive and comfortable, perfect for long drives or spirited track sessions. The leather-wrapped steering wheel feels great in your hands, and the STI-inspired short-throw shifter is a tactile delight. The digital instrument cluster is customizable, with a G-force meter that is fun as it is functional. Sure, the rear seats are more symbolic than practical. Think of them as a glorified parcel shelf. But the trunk is surprisingly spacious for a sports car. You can even fit 2 golf bags back there, making this a car that is practical as it is exhilarating. Let's talk value. Starting just over $32,000, the BRZ Premium is a steal compared to pricier rivals like the Ford Mustang EcoBoost or even the Toyota GR86, its corporate cousin. The 2026 model builds on the BRZ's reputation as a Consumer Reports recommended vehicle, blending affordability with reliability. Subaru's commitment to quality shines through, with 96% of their vehicles from the last decade still on the road today. That's the kind of dependability that makes the BRZ not just a weekend toy, but car you can live with every day. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the sound. The BRZ's flat-4 engine doesn't have the most inspiring exhaust note. It's a bit subdued compared to the snarling V8s or turbocharged 4s you might find elsewhere. But honestly, when you're rolling through the gears and carving up a twisty road, the engine's hum fades into the background. The real music comes from the tires squealing and the sheer joy of driving a car that's connected to the road. If you want a louder exhaust, the aftermarket has plenty of options to make this Boxer sing. So, what's that game-changing detail I teased at the start? It's not just the color or the handling. It's the fact that Subaru has managed to keep the BRZ's soul intact in 2026 while making it more accessible than ever. In an era where sports cars are either going electric or ballooning in price, the BRZ remains a purest dream. Lightweight, rear-wheel drive, and priced for enthusiasts, not millionaires. It's a reminder that you don't need 500 horsepower or a six-figure budget to have fun behind the wheel. This car is proof that driving joy is still alive and well, and it's painted in a color that screams, "Look at me." Is the BRZ perfect? No. The audio system could use an upgrade, and some might wish for a bit more power. But those are minor quibbles in a car that delivers this much engagement for the price. Compared to the Toyota GR86, the BRZ feels a touch more refined, with slightly softer suspension tuning. That makes it a better daily driver. Against the Mazda MX-5 Miata, it offers more interior space and a fixed roof for those who prefer a coupe. The Honda Civic C, it's front-wheel drive, so it's not even the same conversation when it comes to driving purity. As the sun sets on another drive, the 2026 Subaru BRZ Premium in Galaxy Purple Pearl is more than just a car. It's a celebration of what makes driving special. It's about the connection between you, the road, and a machine that responds to your every input with precision and enthusiasm. Whether you're a seasoned gearhead or a new driver looking to hone your skills, this BRZ is an invitation to fall in love with driving all over again. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the 2026 Subaru BRZ Premium. If you're as pumped about this car as I am, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next automotive adventure. Let me know in the comments, would you rock this purple BRZ, or is there another sports car stealing your heart? Share this video with your fellow car enthusiasts, and let's keep the passion for driving alive. Until next time, keep the revs up and the wheels spinning.